Okay, it's a equivalent decimal to fraction stuff, and here either the grid paper comes in really handy. Everything comes in handy on this one. So let's take a look at this problem. I need to see which one's equivalent, which two are equivalent. So 85 hundredths. If we use the hundredths grid, right? And they don't get that in the test, but the hundredths grid is just 10 by 10. This is 5. That's 5, 8, 10. And you draw this out here. And then another, you go 10 by 10, right? This one, 85 hundredths, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 5. So this whole part is 85 hundredths, but this one grid equals the value 1. This is 8 and 5 hundredths. This is less than 1. This is 8. So it's not that one. I'm kind of happy I drew this guy over here. How about this one? 8 and 5 hundredths. This is 85 tenths. So if I look at this, I will do things in tenths, right? So let's see here. I'm going to go 10 over 10 plus 10 over 10 plus 10 over 10 plus 10 over 10. That's what? 40 tenths. I do it again. I would literally draw 8 of these, right? If I can draw it out. That's now another 40 tenths. These two together is 80 tenths. And then that extra one here would be your 85, right? So it's done, done. So another one would be 5 tenths. And that would be what, plus 80 tenths. There's your 85 tenths. But this is half. This is not half. So you're out. Yuck. 8 and 5 tenths, 85 hundredths. Again, no. This is less than 1. There's my 8.5, because that's what this was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then that 5 tenths, right? This is 80 tenths plus 5 tenths, and that's going to be my half. Yuck. I'm thinking there's another easier way to do this one. Let me see. Before I turn off the video, we could have number lined it as well. So let me try to number line this bad boy right here. Alright, so by number line this guy, and you know the sad part, this thing has a number line thing to it. We got, I'm going to start with the value 1, right? So 10 over 10, and you work your way, to 2 is 20 over 10 until you get over here to 8, and you're at 80 over 10. Here's 9, that's 90 over 10, so halfway at 8 1/2 is at 85 over 10. You could have number lined it, and it's just a lot easier to get that one. This one, if you try to number line it, right? Here's 0, here's 8, and then 8.05 is here, but the 1 here, 85 hundredths, is like right here because it's less than 1. That might have worked too. You could have tried that out. But yeah, definitely the number line it, draw pictures. It's tough. This is kind of a tough one in my honest opinion because we have to be visual with this one. So we got to use those hundredth squares, right? Which is based at 100, but we say it's 1 now. Or we can number line the heck out of this thing here. For me personally, the number line would have worked easier for these two because then I could draw it up. And that's the whole thing with comparing fractions that I talked about earlier in an earlier video. But I would definitely try this with a number line. I think it's easier with a number line.